Dear students, I myself, Nanda Sabandamar, is going to teach you the subject known as environmental sustainability. In this, you are going to know all about the earth, the planet on which we live, the earth, how it was formed, how it is, and how it will be, etc. We are going to have the knowledge in this subject. For the systematic studies made for this, that is, first chapter in this is ecosystem. What is the ecosystem? It is a community or the group of living organisms that live in and interact with each other. So, for example, the community of the group of the living organisms. Take elephant, you can take a lion and many organisms. They live together and how they interact with each other in a special environment. Interaction between them, how interlinked, how the cooperation between them or the relation between them exists in specific environment, that makes the study of a ecosystem. That is a ecosystem. Okay, what is there in the ecosystem? The structure of the ecosystem, that is, it tells you about basically the description of organisms and physical features of a nutrients in particular habitat. It gives you the identification of the organisms, so especially the physical features of nutrients in particular habitat, particular area, how you can identify the organisms belonging to that community or that area. Okay, it also, not only that, it also provides the climatic condition that is present in that area, that prevail, or you can say in that particular area, how the climatic condition changes from one end to another end, like that. So ecosystem picture you can have here. It is in detail. First circle plant community and next habitat, and all together is the ecosystem. The clear cut picture of this ecosystem you can seeing here. Coming to the detailed study of the ecosystem. Ecosystems are the parts of the biomes which are climatic system of the life and organisms. So biomes, what is biomes here? Biome is a community of plants and animals that have common characteristics for the environment. It is repetition, like what you are saying again and again. The plant and animal that have common features, common characteristics for the particular environment is called the biomes. So this is the ecosystem, the parts of these biomes, which are climatic system of the life and organisms. Because of the climate, they are a particular type of the community. We can have this knowledge about this. In the biomes ecosystem, there are two components. They are biotic component and abiotic component. So what is biotic component? It is living things. Bio means living things. It is a living thing that affects other things. So living things which changes the other things, that comes under this biotic component. It includes plants, animals, bacteria, algae, etc. Biotic components are classified further as producers, consumers, decomposers. So what is producers? Producer includes green plants, photosynthetic bacteria, chemosynthetic bacteria, etc. Comes under the producers. So they provide some productions to the consumers. That is what is the meaning of it. Consumer includes again primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers. Thirdly, decomposer. It includes detrivirus, bacteria, and fungi. So the consumers, what are after many years, they will be decomposed by this detrivirus and bacteria and algae and given back to the next environment. Okay. So this is a recycle of this life takes place in the environment. How? Ecosystem, in that what produced primary, secondary, and tertiary is systematically shown in the picture. So the primary consumers take up this all the producers, that is plants, fruits, nuts, etc. is eaten up by these primary consumers, and these primary consumers is eaten up by the secondary consumers. Secondary consumers are eaten up by the tertiary consumers. So it is linking between these different types of consumers is shown in the picture. So next one, in an ecosystem, abiotic component. What is this? These are non-living things, mainly chemical and physical, which are the parts of the environment, and that also affect the living organisms and the functioning of the ecosystem also. Mainly water, air, soil, sunlight, minerals, etc. See, chemical, minerals and all comes under the chemical. Physical means water, air, soil, sunlight, etc. Water is also chemical, also only you can have here. Next, abiotic components includes classified here as a climatic and edaphic. Under climatic, it is air, water, temperature, gases, PPT, etc. Edaphic, under this you can have inorganic nutrients and organic debris, soils, etc. Okay, this is the abiotic component. How the abiotic and biotic component are linked here in the picture you can understand. So the sunlight, it is a main abiotic, and it is taken up by the producers. The producers, what their production is there, that is taken up by the consumers. The consumers is again that these are decomposed by this algae and fungi, and again they are given back to the environment in the form of abiotic components. So how the connection between and abiotic components is shown in the picture. So it is again the ecosystem, how the land and sea and interaction between them is there, that you understand with the help of this picture. Ecosystem, biotic and abiotic, difference between them, it is understand clearly with this help of picture. In short, what is ecosystem and all classification is shown. You can have the knowledge very clear cut. So ecosystem is the types of ecosystem. There are mainly 4 types of ecosystem: artificial, terrestrial, lentic and lotic. Third and fourth together taken as an aquatic ecosystem. Coming to the main study of the ecosystem, that is terrestrial ecosystem. This is a ecosystem in which the human being live in. So terrestrial is all about the land. So earth is having the as a ocean, land and etc. It is divided. So land on which what creatures there live, that all together is nothing but the terrestrial ecosystem. It is a land-based community of organism, and the interaction of biotic and abiotic component is given in this area. Interaction between biotic and abiotic components takes place in this given area in this terrestrial ecosystem. Example: tundra, taigas, temperate, deciduous forest, tropical rainforest, grassland and deserts. So these all are the words which you are studied in the geography in your school level. Tundra, taigas, how the creatures are in this different types of the ecosystem. You can understand why it is like that. It is forest, it is because of heavy rainfall, big trees will be there. How the creature will be there like that, because of the more availability of the plants and all, creatures will be very strong over there. Grassland the a very low rainfall, because of that creatures will be very small. And desert, it is very hard to exist in this desert. Creatures are, they have special, for example camels comes under this category. So etc. Why the creatures are like that in that particular area? Because of the environment available for them, it makes them particular structure over there. So ecosystem again, it is a terrestrial ecosystem in different types here: forest, jungle, desert, grass, polar, again it is ice, you can say polar forms, trees, garden, mountain, rocks, savannas, ice, etc. You can have the different types of terrestrial system. With the help of picture you can understand clearly here. Again, different types of animals that live in the terrestrial ecosystem is shown in the picture. Now, ecosystem, that is another one is aquatic ecosystem. These are living things that depend on water for survival, such as fish, plants, and microorganisms. These are the living things that depend on water. So, water is a must for this existence, for the organisms. So, example, fish, some plants, some microorganisms. They all comes under this aquatic ecosystem. Example, it includes freshwater habitat like lake, ponds, rivers, oceans, streams, wetlands, swamps, etc. Secondly, marine habitat, it includes ocean, intertidal zones, seabed, etc. Ecosystem, types of ecosystem you can have as mainly three types: freshwater ecosystem, transitional communities, marine ecosystem. Freshwater ecosystem, that is standing water called as Latic also, lakes and ponds in this. Moving water, it is called as Lotic. Rivers and streams comes under this. Transitional communities, wetlands, swamps, marshes, etc. Marine ecosystem, barriers, islands, coral reefs, open oceans, etc. in this types of aquatic ecosystem. So, types of aquatic ecosystem: pond ecosystem, freshwater ecosystem, marine ecosystem. So, pond ecosystem and freshwater ecosystem together are called as a lentic ecosystem. So, what is lentic ecosystem? It is also called as a still water ecosystem. Example, ditches, seeps, ponds, seasonal pools, basin, marshes and lakes, etc. Lotic ecosystem, it is also called as a flowing water ecosystem. Example, creek, brook, river, spring, channel or stream, etc. So, coming in detail about the pond ecosystem. These are the specific types of freshwater ecosystem. They are largely based on the autotroph algae. Autotroph algae, particular type of algae called as a autotroph algae, which provide the base for a tropical level for all the life in that area. Okay. The largest predator in the pond ecosystem will normally be a fish. Fish is the main creature in this pond. And in between range, smaller insects and microorganisms will be there. It may have a scale of organism from small bacteria to big creature like snakes, beetles, water bugs, frogs, tadpoles and turtles. This is very important for the environment. This pond ecosystem is very important for the environment. So in picture you are seeing pond ecosystem, how it is there. So ecosystem, again further in that freshwater ecosystem, it is a subset of the earth aquatic ecosystem. It also includes lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, springs and wetlands. They can be contrasted with the marine ecosystem which have large salt content. Okay. Coming to last one, that is marine ecosystem. It covers approximately 71% of the Earth's surface and contains approximately 97% of the planet's water. They produce 32% of the world's net primary production. So primary production, it is very essential for the living beings and that is given by this marine ecosystem. Actual salinity varies among different marine ecosystem. So what is the functioning of this aquatic ecosystem is? Aquatic ecosystem performs many environmental functions. For example, they recycle nutrients, purified water, alternate floods, recharge groundwater, and provide habitats for wildlife. See, so many functioning is there of this aquatic ecosystem. They recycle nutrients, they give the purified water, they alternate the floods, recharge groundwater, underground water, they recharge and provide habitats for wildlife. Okay, aquatic ecosystem are also used for human recreation, for enjoyment or for boating and all recreations, and are very important for tourism also. Industry also, it is very important aquatic ecosystem for them, especially in the coastal region. This industry ecosystem is very much essential. So these are the main different types of the aquatic ecosystems. In this chapter you all studied what is ecosystem and the biomes and types of the components, abiotic and the abiotic components of the biomes, and about the different types of the ecosystem, terrestrial, aquatic ecosystem. In that detail about this ecosystems you all understood in this chapter. Okay.